I see zombies. I see zombies. I see zombies. When I die, zombies, zombies. Are you a zombie? Zombies, zombies. Are you a zombie? Zombies, zombies. Are you a zombie? Zombies, when you die.
Good evening, Jeremy Holton, music producer here, and it's actually about 10:51 in the UK tonight, and it's dark. But because it's dark, I've got dark glasses on because I'm also sitting in the computer and it's radiating all these energies and things like that. So I felt I'd put dark glasses on for that. But I felt I would want to talk about America, actually, because today Donald Trump has warned that there is a major conflict possibility with North Korea. And at the same time, he's busy cozying up to China because the Chinese president is or prime minister rather, is, as he describes it, a very good man. Now, China, of course, is a country that is a communist country, and America is known as the land of the free. And I was interested today to read about Netflix and what a joy it is to work with them, because they give the people who work with them creative freedom rather than telling them what to do. And that sort of triggers some thoughts about what the word free means, because America is known as the land of the free, and has also been known as the world's policeman. Now, the question I want to pose is this. Freedom is a word that means freedom. It's a biblical concept, really, the idea of free will, which means basically that, I suppose, that people can do what they like, make mistakes and learn from them. And I was thinking that on the edges potentially of a war with North Korea, that freedom is the one thing that the human race has never really tried as a way of solving its problems. It's always resorted to tanks and guns and bombs, and, well, we have more wars than ever in history. So the thought I had was that let's try the idea of freedom. Today I bumped into a UK policeman in a BP filling station who was getting a coffee, and he had this dress on, well, a jacket really, and it was loaded up with stuff, and I asked him how much it actually weighed to have this Terminator-like outfit on, and he said it was really, really heavy and it's constantly calling him. I was thinking that we've had freedom in between the wars, in relative terms, of course. Obviously in America that involved McCarthyism and the Cold War and things of that sort. But freedom is an interesting concept because, as I said, we haven't actually tried it as an idea. And I think we should, really. Americans are lovely people. It's a beautiful country. I've been there a few times. Yet it is, in many ways, a country that lives with an illusion of freedom, because you've got the American press who are brainwashing every day, and you've got all these organizations that enforce freedom. That's people like the NSA, the CIA, the FBI, and Homeland Security. And it seems a strange idea to enforce freedom. So I want to just briefly leave you with this thought that we could try an approach that isn't involved with threatening people, because it is easy to forget that now, today, in the world we're in, well, we have all these things that can destroy the whole world. And I can't help feeling that we've got to this point because if we continue to threaten each other in this way, at some stage, somebody's going to set off something which is going to cause complete chaos and a lot of deaths around the world that will dwarf the First and Second World Wars, when lots of deaths occurred then. So I just want to leave the thought, let's try freedom as an idea. That doesn't mean backing down, it means talking to people in a way that really allows them to be able to back into a different place to another war. Does that sound a good idea? It does to me. So to do that really means learning perhaps from Nelson Mandela, who after 28 years in jail, having been a terrorist and blown things up, really worked out that if you simply live in a country or in a free world with the idea that you can threaten people into submission, it hasn't worked in history, and I don't think it'll work going forward. So perhaps what we need to do is to recognise that we all want to live in a world that's free. That probably includes Kim Jong-un of Korea and of Iran and all these other people, even Putin in Russia. But we haven't tried freedom. Let's give it a go. Thanks for watching. I'm Jeremy Holton, music producer, and have a wonderful week.
I see zombies. I see zombies. I see zombies. When I die, zombies, zombies. Are you a zombie? Zombies, zombies. Are you a zombie? Zombies in your home, zombies on the train, and zombies who are stoned. Zombies, zombies. I see zombies. I see zombies. I see zombies. When I die, we may be zombies. We may be zombies. We may be zombies. Zombies when we die. Zombies who are drugs. Zombies at the gym. And zombies who are dim. Zombies on the radio. Zombies who are stars. Zombies on the TV. And zombies